Bom dia.
Hi.
Olá.
Eu sou o Gabriel. Esse é o Scott. Esse é o Gerard. Nós fazemos o Umbrella Academy, que é um gibi que creio que todos vocês conhecem. E a gente não sabe muito bem o que a gente vai dizer aqui em cima. E espero que vocês tenham muitas perguntas.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming. There's a mic over there. We're going to talk for a couple of minutes, but then we want to do questions. So it's a big enough room. Please step up to the mic with questions ready, and we'll address them.
Do you want me to hold it?
But we've all been kind of working on different things. Gerard's been busy with the record, and Bob's been doing Day Tripper at Vertigo, which is an amazing book. You should all be checking out.
Oh man, thank you everybody for coming. You know, we were going to do this thing where we had a slideshow and just showed pictures from our summer, but we didn't have our shit together. So, but you know, we both had pretty busy summers, and Scott and Gabrielle and all of us. No comics this year for me, but like lots for Gabrielle and Scott. But we were just having breakfast the other morning, talking about the next Umbrella, so we're very excited about that. So,
I'm going to write it, he's going to draw it.
Oh man, what a great idea. That'd be so fun. We'll do that. Yeah, so I think, like, you know, we should probably just get it rolling.
Yeah, that's what we should
get some questions.
So microphone right there.
You know,
totally up to
let's
you
ask
guys.
some questions.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I just finished reading the Umbrella Academy, and I was completely blown away with how my misgivings when a rock star writes comics. I'm calling
Me too. Me too.
What I've always been curious about, though, I actually forgot their names. Those two characters with the
Jason Cha-Cha?
Yeah.
Hey.
Those are like the funniest psycho killers I've ever seen. Where did that come from? Like, what was the inspiration for that? I was wondering.
Mickey Mouse.
We needed a killer, and it was one guy.
Yeah, what was the name going to be originally? Bruno. It was going to be Bruno. It was going to look like Mickey Mouse, but we realized we'd get in trouble.
I had some questions for Gabriel. I was wondering what character was most hard for you to portray.
Hard?
Yeah, like the most challenging.
The rumor, I think.
And why?
I don't know. I think maybe because she's the one who had more troubles being a superhero. You know, she has a life, you know, family and stuff. I really like portraying her more when she's out of the outfit, when she's in the outfit. So I don't know. That's why I really loved her on the second series. Because I thought she had really deep stuff going on with her. That's what I like to put in the artwork. Maybe make that.
Thanks again.
Did you see we had like 5 Jackie O's in our booth this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, what do we got?
You're not here.
Did somebody finally dress like Space Boy?
There was a really good one.
No Space Boy yet?
All right, let's see next year. There was a good white violin yesterday.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard it.
What's that?
Hi. I'm not going to lie, I first read Umbrella Academy because you wrote it and all that. And then after I read the first one, I fell in love with the characters and the artwork and the storyline, and it kind of didn't seem like it was, you know how other celebrity comics are very popular because of celebrities.
Right.
Yours carry itself, and I love that about it. Also, the characters were all very unique and innovative. and they're not, you know, most new comics characters are like an amalgamation of existing powers and all this different stuff. I was wondering what were the inspirations for these completely new characters, these new powers?
I think it was actually kind of staying away from comics for a long time, so I didn't have much to assimilate. I was just reading old Doom Patrol. And like, you know, Grant does this thing where like he'll put like 20 ideas on a page, and like, you know, then a character will die with a power you've never seen before. So I just got really relaxed about it and thought about like, well, you know, what kind of doesn't exist and why? And then that was it, you know. I mean, it's inspired by a lot of different things, but.
Thank you.
Hi. I have a question for Gerard. As a new father, has that in any way affected Hargreaves' character or what he will write?
Oh man, I never thought of that.
Because hopefully you're not as much of a jerk.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a really great question. I haven't written Hargreaves since having Bandit, so I don't know what he's going to be like now. Maybe but I definitely.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, wait until she gets like 16 years old.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, so I don't think it really affected. But I mean, it wasn't based off my personal experience, but more of like personal experience of being in high school and things like that. Hargreaves really, you know, Hargreaves is not my parents, but it's a lot of other people that were kind of in me and Mikey's life growing up, and like certain kinds of people in schools, and later on after school, and just trying to do something with our lives, just a lot of people like that. So that's what Hargreaves really is. But yeah, I miss that character very much. I actually want to do an issue just about him. Yeah.
Thank you.
My question is for Gerard, and I was wondering what inspired the white violin, because I think she's like totally dysfunctional and amazing.
I was at a cafe in New York. I don't remember what it's called, but it's in the Village, and on the wall they have this white violin in glass, just as a decoration. They had like a bunch of different like instruments all over the place. I remember seeing it and saying, "Oh wow, for some reason I've never seen a white violin," and I was like, "That'd be a really cool comic character if a character played a white violin." That was it. It was in a cafe, and then just got inspired by the instrument.
Awesome, thanks.
Hi. Sorry. My question is for Gerard as well. I'm kind of wondering about sibling relationships versus romantic relationships in Umbrella Academy, because you've got Allison and Luther, you've got, maybe I'm just reading into it, Vanya and Diego, and you have them referring to each other as siblings. They grew up together, and yet there's this definite subtext that exists between them and text, as of, you know, that scene on the roof.
Right.
So I'm wondering about how you attack it, what you think, where the lines are, if there are any lines, just anything about the whole, you know, skirting that line between adopted siblings and something more. Just curious about that whole thing.
I don't know that they're really, for me, writing it. I don't think there's any lines, but I think the characters might have some of their own. Maybe Luther and Allison less so. Maybe they have less of a line there. Yeah. I'm blowing it today, man. I'm super lame. But I'm way more relaxed this year. I think this year's a good show. We have like a really good convention this year. And I was talking to Scott Bernstein last night. He's one of the producers on the film. Like, I said, "What can I say about the movie?" He said, "Nothing." So I can tell you anything. Yeah. So I hope that answers the question.
Thank you.
Hi.
What role will Mr. Pennycrumb, the adorable puppy, be playing in upcoming Umbrella Academy?
Well, something interesting is going to happen with Mr. Pennycrumb is he's going to be recast as because we did the dog kind of like really quickly, and then I said because Gabrielle has a pug.